Now to other stories we're following tonight. ICE raids protests have taken over the Lone Star State, with many underway in major cities across the region. In Dallas, protests began peaceful and stayed that way for most of the part, as just one arrest was made, according to Dallas police. In Houston and San Antonio, hundreds marched the streets in a peaceful act to show support for an anti-ICE message. Down in the valley, many people have reported witnessing ICE raids, with several of them taking place at small businesses. Some of the most recent happened in Harlingen, where a number of employees were detained. Sandy Torres tells our sister station of which businesses were impacted.
Monday morning, right here at a Control Mexican restaurant in Harlingen on F Street, what owners called chaos as federal agents came by and took several of the workers, some referring to this as heartbreaking. Owner of Maris Barber and Beauty Shop next door says the people taken today are hardworking people like herself.
Es triste y es doloroso mirar que se haya hecho lo que se haya hecho. Yo también me siento afectada por todo lo que está pasando, ¿verdad? Y no nada más nosotros, son todos los negocios que estamos afectados por todas estas redadas que está haciendo ICE. Nosotros somos gente trabajadora, no venimos nosotros a hacer daño a nadie. Y no es justo lo que hayan hecho el día de hoy, que se hayan llevado a las personas que están dentro de su trabajo, no son criminales.
Meanwhile, restaurant Taqueria El Mante also getting hit with a raid over the weekend in Harlingen and its San Benito location on Monday. We caught up with one man who advocates for migrant rights. Rogelio Nunez is the director of Casa de Proyecto Libertad.
We're opposed to this. I think it creates all kinds of family separation, all kinds of fear in the community. It's going to create a major blow to the economy. Many of these restaurants are working as hard as they can to make a living, to have a restaurant open, and to do the business they're wanting to do, but they're not going to be able to do it if you take their workers away.
Meanwhile, back here in El Control Mexican restaurant, the doors remain closed with signs posted on there, almost like if no one was ever here. Antonio Cortez, who works with his mom at the beauty shop next door, says these workers are far from criminals.
It brings it a lot closer to home, you know, because we are used to just seeing it happen on television, but it is happening in our communities, and I think it's important for people to say something or do something about it. I don't think it should just go along and be no kind of repercussion, at least coming from the people who it's happening to.
Harlingen Mayor Norma Sepulveda, who is an immigration attorney, says small business owners are indeed worried about what appears to be immigration enforcement actions across the valley, and that it's disturbing that these federal agents are just swinging by without making any sort of point of contact with these local municipalities. Sepulveda also says, quote, these kinds of surprise actions conducted without local notice or clarity erode public trust and strain the very relationships that make our community strong. In Harlingen, I'm Sandy Torres.